I told y'all we was taking over this year, man. This for all y'all out there that didn't think we was about to take over. It's music about to kill it. Them shoes out there killing it. Fashion, it's clothing, everything. We winning.
What's up? It's Javtor. Right now you rocking with Fly Society. Long Beach is in the building. Make some motherfucking noise. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's Shizzle here, and yeah, I've got a battle, and so either goes up for taunt, pretty obvious move, so I just go for surf straight off the bat. So now he's just gonna set up stealth rock, and I will kill him, really. So yeah, so this battle is against Javtor, and it's a really nice battle, well I think so. And yeah, so I go for surf again as he sets up rocks, finishes off Aerodactyl, nice, easy, and yeah, so he brings out Metagross. I wasn't too sure what he's gonna do. I was gonna wait for taunt to wear off so I could set up stealth rock. But it goes for light screen, and yeah, so it's fairly obvious that it's a dual screen Metagross, and I don't have too much in mind really. So I go for Earthquake again, and now just because I don't know, I thought he was gonna explode after using Reflect because many I guess dual screeners do, like Bronzong. So I go to Rotom to take the explosion, but he goes for Meteor Mash, so he obviously doesn't have explosion. So that kind of sucks, but it doesn't matter because he can't do anything anyway. So I go for Discharge just in case he's got maybe a Heat Train or something, and it doesn't matter because I know it won't kill him, but the thing is, if each turn extra means one less turn of screens up, so that's good for me. I go for Shadow Ball, just, you know, don't want to kill it, just letting it live. And yeah, so now it's just about to die. He misses, so that's nice for me. And I go Shadow Ball, and down goes Metagross. And so yeah. And now he brings in Weavile. I think, yep, he does. And I expected a Pursuit here, so I just go for Will-O-Wisp. And he does, he goes for Pursuit, which so it doesn't do too much damage to me. Well, there's a lot, but not too much. And yeah, so I burn him. That's awesome, because now his Weavile is useless. Now I should have gone for Overheat here, I guess, but with Light Screen up, it's not going to do much, and I can't do anything after that, so I just go for Discharge. So I was hoping that he'd go for 2 Net Slashes in a row, but obviously a Pursuit would kill me right now anyway, so he goes for Pursuit, and that kind of sucks, but Stealth Rock damage would have killed, I think, Rotom anyway. So that's fine. And I bring in Swampert because I want to get Stealth Rocks up, and now both screens are down, I can do anything. And he goes to Salamence. Now obviously the Salamence is going to be a Choice Specs or mixed one, because you never really do see Salamences coming into Swampert in fear of Ice Beam. But he goes for Draco Meteor as I set up rocks just before. So now his Salamence can't do too much because I'm just gonna roar him out, and I can be ready for him next time, and I can stall him out with Celebi anyway. But yeah, so he goes out to Weavile, as roar out to Weavile, sorry, and yeah, Stealth Rock pretty much kills him, and he just survives as Burn takes him down, but not. And he goes for Night Slash, and obviously hacks. Nah, jokes. And yeah, I would have died anyway, obviously. So Burn finishes him off. That's cool. I bring in Fernape just to scout, really, as Choice Scarf and Fernape. So yeah, so he goes to Heat Train, and now I'm thinking it's probably Scarfed, but just to be sure, I'll go back to Celebi to take the Earth Power or whatever. Now I made a big mistake here. So I go to Celebi. That's all cool. I use Earth Power. Everything's fine. I'm like, that's sweet. He didn't go for Fire Blast and Fernape. That's cool. Now I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't see that he had Life Orb. So I thought he was gonna just I'll switch out or something. So I go for Thunder Wave, but obviously he's got Life Orb, and that with Stab is just gonna kill me. So that sucks. And yeah, so now I'm gonna struggle to take down Salamence a bit. But so I go to Fernape and decide to close combat. I don't care if he goes to Salamence, because then I can just switch out and come back on later on with Hidden Power Ice. So yeah, I go for close combat, get a crit. Don't think it matters too much, but that's cool. Now he trains down. Now I expected him to go to Salamence, but he goes to Kingdra. Somewhat unusual, and I don't really want Salamence to die because he's gonna be my check to Salamence with Hidden Power Ice. So I bring out Gyarados, so I get the Intimidate in, which is nice in case he's a Dragon Dance version. But he appears to be a mixed variant, because he used Rain Dance, and that's fine. I don't think he can do too much to me. I know he's gonna hurt because Gyarados is not really, but he can take physical hits rather well. So I go for Bounce. 2 reasons. One is to stack up the leftovers recovery, and 2 is to waste Rain Dance so that I can revenge. And yeah, and Bounce was more than I expected. I think after seeing that Bounce, I think he's using maybe the Lonely Uber set, which is negative defense nature, but I can't be too sure. And it looks like I can survive the Dragon Pulse with 50 or so HP after the previous one. And Bounce is going to kill him, so I just go for Bounce again, just in case he survives, so that his rain will run out. And yeah, so I go for Bounce again, and down goes Kingdra. So now he switches out to his last Pokemon, Salamence. Now, pretty much it's the game, don't have much to say really, and so he gets intimidated, and I don't care, I'm just going to leave Gyarados in, he's going to die anyway. Crunch, he goes for Crunch, kind of weird, not sure why he has Crunch. Outrage has more base power than a super effective Crunch, so I don't know. And I just finish him off with Hidden Power Ice, and that is a good game. It was a great battle really. Lots of momentum changes, I gotta say. And I got a nice crit at the end. Don't think it matters again. But yeah, good battle, man. Also, I notice I haven't been talking too much about myself.
So let me tell you a little bit about myself.
I'm homeless, jobless, times is hard, I'm about hopeless, but I gotta eat regardless, no family to run to, I'm 22. Now tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do?